What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. With today being Black Friday, I figured I would much rather be here in the garage working on projects and recording videos than dealing with you nuts out in the stores. Also, with it being the day after Thanksgiving, hopefully everyone had a wonderful time with friends and family and nobody ended up in the ER or in prison. So I've got a couple of different thread checkers in the garage. One that I bought, one that I made, and they come in really handy for identifying the size of a bolt, you know, the thread pitch and the size. But what I don't have is one for pipe fittings or NPT threads. And there've been a couple times where I've come across, you know, something that I wasn't sure what the thread was, and come to find out it was NPT. So I made a run to my local big box store, picked up a couple of things, and we're gonna make just a real quick thread checker for NPT threads. So here's what I picked up. I picked up a couple, or a few actually, different elbow fittings, because these gave me the male and the female threads. So this is a 1/2 inch NPT. So this gives me both the male threads and the female threads. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take each of these elbow fittings, I'm gonna drill a hole probably right through the elbow here on each one, and then I'm gonna connect them all together with just a simple like ball chain. This is actually a pole for a ceiling fan, but you can see here it's just a ball chain, kind of like, you know, for dog tags and stuff like that. Like I said, this is for the pole on a ceiling fan, and I'll just shorten this up to the length that I want, and just connect them all. I'll be able to hang this up on my pegboard over by my thread checker, and that way I'll have a readily accessible thread checker for NPT threads. I got one for 1/4 inch. See if I can get that to focus there. So 1/4 inch male and female. Now I know this says MIP and FIP, and that's just male threads, female threads. Basically the same exact thing as NPT. Might get some comments down below, those aren't the same as NPT. They are, guys. It's just MIP, FIP is just like NPT is the standard of the threads. This is just male and female, whereas NPT is the standard. So let's get these things opened, and we'll get a hole drilled in them, and we'll connect them with the chain. There we go, guys. Real simple little NPT thread checker you can keep around your garage, around your workshop. Make it easy to identify what those threads are, because sometimes just looking at a bolt, or especially looking into a hole, you may not be able to recognize. Like I don't work around this stuff enough to be able to quickly go, oh yeah, those are NPT threads. Oh yeah, that's a 1/4 20 or whatever. So I like having thread checkers. And this thing I can just hang up over on the pegboard with my other thread checkers. Like literally I can just come right there, hang that bad boy up, and now I have NPT thread checkers right here where I keep my other thread checkers. And were you guys keeping track of how many times I said thread checkers in this video? Simple project, guys. Really appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell. See you on the next one.